Thank you once again for joining me for the Path of Ascension Part 2 of our The Hoot of the Issue. So for this, we do have to fight the Splinterback Nightmare on Loyalty difficulty. That means he does more damage and also has greater health. So for this, we're going to come over here. We're going to choose Mikanikos. We just chose the Soul Mirror and the Nightmare, Splinterback Nightmare. For the equipment, we're going to choose the File Serenity for an extra heal. The reason I say that is here in a moment I'll explain why. So for this fight, the Splinterback Nightmare has two phases. The first one, he generates rage. He'll put down 3 gray spikes that come up. If they hit you, they stun you and do a large amount of damage, so you want to avoid those as best as possible. The other thing is he also sent out a green one that turns into a flower. Grabbing this gives you a buff that decreases damage by 9%, stacking up to 10 times for a total of 90%. Once he enrages, he is uncrowd controllable, so he will come at you and he'll start slamming the ground, doing a large amount of damage. So you want to make sure to have that damage reduction. And what we're also going to do during that phase is we're also going to use our high-tech relocation, because what that will do is, if I can show you here, is it will let Mikanikos come off of him and get another damage reduction for 75%. So basically we're going to force our little owl buddy to take all the damage. But to do so, you have to make sure that you're under 30 energy. And it, of course, slows them down. So as you can see here, once I get down below 30 here, we're almost there, we're almost there. So we'll relocate. So as soon as we're off, we'll give ourselves a little bit of distance. We'll hit our number 2, which is Resilient Plumage. So for 10 seconds, we'll take 70% reduced damage, or 75 reduced damage. So that way we get a shield to mitigate his thing. We're just going to let him slam us. And we're going to also make sure we have that 90% reduction, reducing damage by a large scale. And that's why we also want to have our file. So that way, once he's done with that, we'll hop back in. We can use our equipment to heal. And of course, we also have our recharge ability. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to ring the bell, and then you rinse and repeat phase 1. So I'm going to ring the bell, and just like you, leave a like, ring the bell, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch at _Dab86. And as always, feel free to leave a comment asking me for strategies, ask me questions. I'm always glad to help. So we're going to get close here because we're melee, so we're going to have to hit him with our beam right off the bat. I'm going to close in here and start doing some damage. Here's the first flower. It's safe to grab it, so we're going to do so. Once that flower hits, it's safe to grab it. Not safe to stand there. It's safe to grab it. Let's go ahead and do our beam. It's safe to do so. Grab it. Not safe. We're going to have to get energy here in a second. I got hit. There was apparently... That is literally sitting on one that we do not want to get hit by. So he is enraging. And we're going to re-grab some of these and some of this energy. I'm going to try to get as much distance. He is slowly losing rage over time here. But we need our shield back, so we're just going to... We got 3 seconds. Alright, now we're just going to run back to our mech here. Keep slamming me. He might actually get me here. Okay, his enrage is done. Let's grab that one. Grab that one. Go ahead and use our file. I'm gonna grab that one. Not safe, not safe. We're stunned. We got hit. We're going to let him start damaging us here. Grab some energy orbs while we're at it. We're going to go ahead and refresh the 10.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead back to our thing here.
I got it.
Let's get through that. Ah, God. We need to be able to move. I need energy. Stuck on the lip there. Let's go grab some energy. Let's grab these flowers.
This is only floor 2. Yeah. Jeez.
He's enraged. Let's go ahead and use that. Might as well do some melee damage here. Just doing a fair amount of damage though through the shield. Go. Let's go back. Let's get in our guy. We need energy. Let's grab this.
Oh, no.
Let's go ahead and do that. And now let's do some damage. And there we go.